So what were you up to? What was keeping you away from playing?
Work life basically. Nothing fancy. It's just really a lot of work at the moment.
What do you do for a living? Out of interest.
I'm CEO of my family company. Like, we are fourth generation. We have been a company for 88 years now. And COVID is not like the worst, but also on my nerves quite a bit. If you catch my drift.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You've got your sacrificial Trancers, just like I do.
I don't think they're that sacrificial. You can do good stuff, but yeah, there's shooting matchups where the opponent decides you can shoot you, and not the matchups where you necessarily want to Trancers.
So I will place mine there and there for now. Okay, so I think we are ready to go.
I think so too.
There's no more pre-game stuff to do, I don't think. The only thing I would say is that Big Alyce is on the pitch. That's mainly just so that I don't lose her. She's not actually playing yet.
Okay, my Big Alyce is here on the left with a point counter.
Cool. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. I'll put mine there as well. We can face off against each other.
Like, if we come to the point that Big Alyce is hitting on Big Alyce, then we're at a very strange point in this matchup.
Very fun point.
Definitely.
Just pop that there. Okay. Then when I tick that up, it should save Sven. Yes, it does. Good. Perfect. All right. Well, have a good game, mate. Best of luck.
Thank you. You too. I think this is the first game we're playing, right?
It is. We've never played before. So yeah, hope you win. As it were. I always say that, and it always makes people double take. So I will begin in my maintenance phase. Lukas will gain 1 juice, so his focus will go up by 1. I will be keeping track as best I can in my tired state. So this Trancer. Oh, we haven't picked objectives. That's a very good point.
Yeah. I just noticed it. Alyce site.
You've gone for Alyce site. I guess I will take an objective 2. Which one shall I take? Let's have a quick look through. As if that this is even like a thinking process. I think the Steamroller CID has now ended, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't pay attention anymore.
I think I will just take healing objective because it literally makes no odds.
But it's really fun to play the new Crucible Guard stuff and players who didn't read the rules and like, where does your healing come from? Like, I have a new benefit. Can I tell you about my Lord and Savior, Primal Material, Cutting Edge?
Yeah. Oddly enough, we had a conversation on one of the podcasts that we've done and haven't released yet. Cough, cough.
Yeah.
Where I said, oh yeah, the healing is actually really good because if you leave something alive and it doesn't die, then it heals up and it's fully functional. And I think your counterpoint was, oh no, well, if something, everything dies every turn, right? My Trancers are running, by the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, your counterpoint was usually stuff just dies really quickly in Crucible Guard. I better start my clock. Usually stuff just dies like rapidly in Crucible Guard. Oddly enough, in my last game that I played, that exactly happened where stuff was surviving and Cutting Edge was keeping it running. So things like Liberators were staying alive when they shouldn't have been.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I think it's still a good benefit, no doubt about that. Like, I had an opponent roll terribly out my Vulcan and leaving it with like 3 boxes. Actually, it just did 1, but still it had Cortex before, and now it had the Cortex in the right arm, so I kept Assassinate as caster. And stuff like that happened. And this kind of stuff, it's naturally a good bonus. Like, it feels like the benefit from the world theme for Circle, where they all heal automatically, or it feels basically, it makes our deck so you have to kill them, and I've noticed that opponents really didn't like it. Because suddenly they had to respect the threat range here.
Yeah. And
respect the fact that even if it's like a paperback jack or stuff like that, they have to fully kill it. Especially with stuff like Lock, it's way more impactful than.
Both
like
Railless have run, by the way.
Yeah.
And the Ascendant Mentalists are walking Force Aura.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't do it now, I'll forget to do it later. Secret knowledge as to how I play. If I don't do it now, I'm going to forget.
It's the way it happens.
Yeah. It has been a long week, so yeah.
Hey, for you too. What was your long week about?
It's just been very exciting all week with work. So
yeah.
Interesting things have been going on, and it's just been very busy. So it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. This Death Archon is going to run with its flight. It's going to not little position. Where is your shit? Ah, there it is. Little position. Probably so that it can gain the benefits of concealment, and it will go right there. And the other one will do the same. Just about there. Yeah, it's just been busy. You know, like everyone is busy, right? Like everyone has stuff to do. Alyce will walk. She will turn and face Lukas at the end of her walk and do Harmonious. I tend to put Harmonious on Alyce herself rather than him, because he gets quite busy with what he's doing.
I tend to forget putting Harmonious down whatsoever, so I just say Harmonious and then think my caster has +1 focus.
Yeah. So Lukas will put Iron Flesh on himself for 1 focus. Next to Alyce. Iron Flesh, which is resembled by a magnet. And he will walk himself forward 6. There. Where is your caster? Oh, there he is. And yeah, he's probably happy where he is, to be fair. He will TK. No, he won't bother. He'll just sit there on 5 focus, and then these 2 chuckleheads are going to run up to there, 10, and this one will do the same, up to there. And the Mechanik will run up behind the battle engine, and that will end my turn. Over to you.
No scoring, just short pausing, like we pause every time we switch over, right?
100%, yeah. Every time, yeah, that's great. Okay.
Okay. So you put yourself outside of most of my ranges, if I don't want to go all out, but you already put up Force Aura, so I don't think that's really worth it. Mm-hmm. This one is 5, 17, 21. I theoretically could use it with a Vulcan, but I don't think it's too valuable this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I will.
Actually, I'll just pause the clock a sec. If I do miss something, like if I miss a Liberator's Arc Node, or like Lukas's juice damage, I will immediately just like pause the clock and say I need to do this, because it's only
fair. I know.
Because it's on me as well. Like it's damage that I need to take. So that, as long as that's all right with you, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty relaxed about it.
Nice one. Yeah. I just want to say that just because otherwise it's not cool. So yeah, over to you. Ah, good. It's coming forwards.
What else should it do? Like, I'm staying back here. I don't want to fight.
I do not wish to fight.
But I start with this one. My girlfriend wants me to go for the children. We'll be back in a second. I will.
Oh, that's fine. Just pause the clock. That's interesting.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. So, first important decision is where he wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he wants to go forward very much. Like, I'm going to stay the fuck back here because nope.
Sure, just run in for a 10 and put up decel, it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing, right? So he will just walk a bit up here, get the Shadowbind gun out. Some giggles, you know why? Oh wait, before he activates, of course, Alyce is going to do this one. Harmonious.
That's fine.
He will go here, clock will go here, and then he will activate Tactician Battle Plan. And then I want to see where he can go.
True, the best battle plan in the game, I think.
No, I think the other one is also pretty nice. Don't think you can get me here. No, so I think if you want to sacrifice this one, it's fine by me. On the left side, the Trancer.
Whoa!
Yeah, my cat is on my keyboard. He rolls all the dice.
That was amazing.
Yeah, this Trancer goes just here.
Mm-hmm.
And oh yeah, he guns here and goes for all the spells. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty today. Which means 3. So he's going empty.
Mm.
Does he go empty? No, I don't think I can. He goes 2 for decel and 2 for hotshot on the Vulcan. And that is currently really annoying. I know you want cuddles, but you have to be able to stop getting cuddled for 5 seconds.
Are we still talking about the cat here?
Yeah. It's still all about the cat. He goes here. And the Stormtroopers run.
Mm-hmm. So it's his command is 9, which is what's allowing this mad amount of tactician to go on.
This mad amount? This low amount of tactician.
Did you say that Baldwin was going empty?
No, yeah, but I revised my thought process. He's not putting out snipe right now.
Sure. Is that an acid pool?
Yeah.
That it matters for the stormtroopers, but
yeah, I think it doesn't matter for them. Yeah, that's my point. You can spray me here, you can TK me here, so I will just... Just focus on the other side first.
so you've played 2 rounds so far.
Yeah.
You played Steph first round.
Yep.
And who did you play in the second round?
Give me a second.
Matt Gallagher.
Yes.
How I see that you won both.
Yeah.
Who did you drop in each round, and how did you feel about it?
I dropped, I think, Baldwin both rounds. Baldwin against Steph for sure, because reasons, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And Force Aura. I have to gather myself a second to remember what I played against Matt. Matt was playing. What was he playing again?
I was just looking at I was just trying to open his lists, and it's not letting me. Player standings. He has Convergence, which Aurora 2 and Lucant.
Oh yeah, played Baldwin there too. Because my Lukas list as yours has no rust, so I didn't want to get rusty.
Hey.
So where does he want to go? I think since you have plenty of opportunities to do stuff next round anyway, I'm quite fine with him going here. Moment. Yours.
Oh, blimey. Okay. Cool. That was unexpected. So, we have no scoring. So I will freely click on the clock. Lukas will gain another juice token, which will bring him up to 2. Will push his focus to 7, which will coincidentally push his control aura up to 14. He has 1 upkeep out, which is Iron Flesh on himself, and I think I'm pretty happy keeping that up for now. So that's going to cost him 1. Oh, actually, do I? Oh, friend.
Yeah, you can't hide from him.
From Baldwin?
No, from the Archons.
I'm not taking a free strike along the way.
No, I'm just checking.
Wonder what Odds Machine says about this. It's probably really bad. So this is something that I kind of try and recommend to people to do. Is that you just check the odds on what's happening. So Lukas, for example, is a magic ability 7 at the moment. He'd go to 8 if he feated against defense 15, armor 18.
Yep.
And you've got 17 HP.
Yep.
You get 17. So let's say that I was boosting an attack roll and boosting the damage. Your armor would go down by 2 automagically because of disintegration, and it'd be power 13. So this costs 3 each time. Well, down to 2 for the first one because of Alyce. So 2, 3 with a boosted hit, 4 with a boosted damage. So technically he could do it twice and defeat. And then you've got 2 points of focus. So the odds of that are 0.15% on its own. I cannot get any further guns onto him, so that is a bad run for the viewers out there who are curious.
Oh god, please don't tell me you're going to go to this game narrating for the viewers at home. Hello viewers.
Hello everyone, long time listener, first time viewer. I will upkeep Iron Flesh on Lukas.
Okay.
That feels fine for now. I think probably the plan is just to try and Gaseous Maximus and let you come to me a little bit more, because you're a little bit far away at the moment for most of my stuff to enjoy. So if this guy trollops forwards, he can swing... Ugh! Well, that building's really awkward, isn't it?
Hello.
Yeah, that building's not great for him. So if I place him there, and if I copy him, cancel the first one, and then place another one there.
I can go a little bit more to the south if you want to go maximize it.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically all defunct, because if you charge the battle engine, I'm in a bad spot. It doesn't. In terms of like focus allocation, I'm not going to allocate any out. I don't think. I don't know if I can TK you far enough for me to target with all my guns on this guy. So if I TK him around sort of there-ish, turn him around, can then get both Vindicators on him, but they can boost both their attacks anyway. So I'm not too stressed on that. That's probably going to be the plan, I think. So let's get rid of that extra guy there. So that Liberator is going to need 1 focus just for his movement. What else is going to happen? Probably not a lot else, I think. I think that's probably going to be the power of the turn, is just getting rid of that Death Archon. So let's make it happen. What's my first activation going to be? It's going to be Alyce, and she's going to Harmonious onto Lukas. And that seems good. The Liberator
Liberator
is going to run there. Seems okay. He will face your Death Archon. Like so. So he will have spent his focus to do so. Lukas will go. He will boost an attack roll into your... He will boost a telekinesis into your Death Archon.
Yeah. I totally understand what you're saying.
So that will cost him 3, leaving him on 4 focus. He is a focus 7. You are a defense 18, I think.
Yep.
So this is... Again?
You need an 11.
So 3 dice, needing an 11. Perfect.
Point.
So this will pull the Death Archon forwards. And he will be turned around in such a fashion. There's not a lot I can do about the building and its cover, so I'm not going to stress too hard about it. I need to roll for the Liberator. Of course he fucking does. Blows an Arc Node already. Brilliant. Great work.
This would be really nice if there wasn't Cutting Edge.
Yeah, I know, right?
Also, Cutting Edge, I think way better than on Lukas than it is on Baldwin, because Liberators really love it.
I think this Vindicator here has a clear line to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks uninterrupted to me. So he will... I'll finish off with Lukas, actually, by putting down a cloud for 2 focus. Oh, excuse me. So that is a 3-inch AoE. 3 inches, good. And he will pop it somewhere like there, just to save my bits from getting targeted.
Burning ass. Please rename it a burning ass.
So that will cost him 2. He will just waddle slightly out of the box zone area, just so that I don't forget to do it later.
Box zone area thingy.
Yeah, that thing. And then the Vindicator, he has finished. He has not gone over his juice allowance, so he's okay. The Vindicator, number 2, is going to take aim on your Death Archon. He will powerful attack at it. He is a Rat 7 stood still. And you are defense 12 in the back. I don't think the building clips.
No, not at all.
You agree? Is that fair?
Works like a charm.
So that would be 3 dice needing. Oh my god, my brain. Will hit, whatever.
Yeah, it hits. You need a 5.
And this will be a power 15. The attack type. Yeah, the attack type doesn't matter to you. I don't think.
Yep.
So that will be 6 points of damage into him.
Yep.
The other one will stride forth into the zone. So this is a 2-inch. Sorry. He has to move forward because I think my Death Archon blocks line of sight to him. I think. Let's have a quick look. See if you can aim. Do you think? Is that?
Yeah, you can aim.
He'll aim and shoot.
Easily aim.
He'll aim and shoot.
16.
Yep.
So needing a 9.
Right? Yeah, because of the wall. No.
That misses.
So let's add the widget, deviation template. The 1 goes away from me towards you. Like so. So we're really far away from each other, so I think this is going to deviate the maximum amount. So 6.
Exactly 12 inches, so...
Oh no.
Oh no, you don't
That's
care.
Fine. It's fine, he's immune to blast, for those watching at home. So that is that done.
Could be relevant to leave it there for 1 damage, though. Scale.
Damage. It's not
if you stay with a Trancer there, you could theoretically be in range for stuff.
Right, sure. So I should leave the widget there, you mean? Or?
Yeah, because...
So, bring it back up. So that was...
Oh no, it's not a case. I forget it. I
was going to say, like, hold on. I don't understand. So this guy can see you, just about. It's the wall. He will... I suppose he has to shuffle on the spot to gain a power token, because these rules work. So he'll shuffle back and forth like this, and gain a power token.
Can't get aiming bonuses with this one,
So he will spray you with the left-hand spray. I guess actually he will shuffle so that he's within 8, so that he gets you with his little tiddly spray. So with the big spray on the left, he will face you so that he can see you with both sides, technically.
Yep.
So with the spray on the left, he's Rat 6, you are Defense 12.
Yep.
So 6 is to hit. Does he boost this? Nah, let's just roll hard. It's him. He'll boost damage. This is power 12. Power 14, sorry. So dice off 3. 5 points. He'll spray with the other side. So because of the way that sprays work, he should be able to still spray with the right hand.
Yep. You have line of sight and arcs are 2 different things.
Hits you, and he will boost damage. This is dice minus 3. Wambo combo. Knight Mistress. He will shoot a Scather at the Crucible Guard Stormtrooper, number 4.
Okay.
The Scather gun. So this is a 14-inch range, so it should just hit you.
Misses?
What defense are they?
11 with Force Aura.
Force Aura. So this will scatter off him. Doo-doo-doo. Shoom. And again, this will scatter the max distance because we're really far away.
Yep.
Nothing happens. But I will leave that in play because this time, this is a Scather.
Yeah. This time.
Okay, so let's get rid of that. And let's reposition him this way. Up to there.
Yep.
So, what to do next? I think probably my next move is to run my Death Archon this way. So he will run over to there.
Yes.
I didn't get the other Archon's corpse because I think it was outside
No.
of...
No. It doesn't produce corpses as well, I think. It's not a living model.
Not sure. The Trancer will run... Oh, it can't quite get there. It'll run onto the flag. That.
Yeah.
And my Force Aura robot is going to walk up and Force Aura. She's going to walk up so that she clips... She walks so that she doesn't get, like, wombo comboed by your lovely Vulcan. Probably not. Sad noises. She'll walk up to their Force Aura. And this Mechanik will run to there. What do I do now? I don't know, I haven't planned any further than this, so like I'm now completely in the wilds as to what I want to do. The Liberator will stay where it is, on the left-hand side. The other Trancer will go for a run, I suppose. No, it'll just stay where it is. My other Death Archon will run into the cover, so to there. I think. The other Railless Interception machine will shoot at that boy there, one in the middle.
Yeah.
I think I can get a clear line through him. I'll just grab a laser.
Which number? Number 2?
Number 1.
Okay.
Why the ruler appeared. That's weird. Add widget. Laser. Yes, it can.
Sure.
Yes. So that's good. So he is aiming. He's out of range. So if I put it up to aura size 14, then pop the aura color to red, I'll add a widget, which would be that. So there, we'll just scatter, see where it goes, just see if it does anything hilarious, like accidentally kill your caster. Deviation 4, 6-inch range. Oh, fine. That seems ominous to you.
Not completely irrelevant.
Okay. And he will reposition backwards, so round to there. Puts to safety. My other Force Aura robot is going to Force Aura, and she's going to position in this sort of a way to there. Just click as many models as possible. And I think that is my turn. Across to you. There's no scoring that I can see. So on to you and your turn. When ready.
Okay. Yeah. So diesel is gone. I'm going back to 6. I want to keep up Hotshot for sure. I will stay. Let the Force Arrows be on for this moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, what happens now? If I go like this, these guys can do whatever, but this one can anyway. There is some inclination to go like this, because your guy will never reach me because you don't have access to Pathfinder. So at least not...
I do.
Yeah, but not in a way that it's feasible.
Not in a sensible way, but I do have access to it.
Yeah. Which means he can threaten to, like, here if he wants to.
Mm-hmm. Sorry if that was a bit of a slow turn, by the way. I'm still waking up.
Yeah. Waking up at this time. Both your Vindicators are protected from rust. The question is, do I want to target the Vindicators at all? Or do I want to just go for this stuff? Your Death Archon is defense 18 where he is. I can go for at least these guys and then go like this and...
You just mentioned my Vindicators being protected from rust. There's nothing stopping them from...
No, your Force Army, I meant.
Oh, okay, got it. It's like, wait, did we get another rule on the Vindicator?
Stormtroopers have arcing fire as far as I remember, right?
I'll quickly check for you while you think about things. Stormtroopers. I don't... Yes, they do. Yeah, they've got arcing fire. Correct. They can see over each other and other things.
I think scoring I don't care about, so this is a position I'm much rather taking.
That kind of reminds me of what Steph usually says, which is, like if you, scoring doesn't matter as long as you don't immediately lose on scenario.
Yeah, and or winning on scenario.
Or winning, yeah, of course.
So like this would work. So this is a position I actually don't like, because now you can just go like this and be in 10-inch range, and that's entirely too risky. I think I just have to forgo the arc node and go for the direct way, which is like this. And fuck off the arc node, and then just go like this and target this one.
Yeah, the terrain in this particular match is pretty, impressive. I'd like to discuss with you what you feel about which side you picked and why to the game.
We can do this. For one, I will allocate to the Vulcan so he gets 3, because cutting edge is a nice benefit.
Yep.
My right side is this side, so I can only target if I go like this. I make the conscious decision to do not care about this, but this one still can go wherever he pleases, basically. So this will be an issue, but I don't think I have any choice in the matter. And this means I can develop into this side. And do this. The Vulcan play is a deciding one here. I can just go for the points, but I don't think the points matter. But here you are outside of these ranges. This one can do what he wants to do, but I don't care. Yeah, I think that's the right play here. So, I will allocate 1 and upkeep hotshot, and this everything I do in my allocation phase.
Yeah.
I will start with the Vulcan, which goes like this, and he starts shooting his sprays. Rust is the damage type I'm choosing. First spray is my my right side spray, which is confusingly on my left side at the moment. If you catch my drift.
My brain.
Like,
yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's fine.
Shooting the Death Archon, boosting the hit roll. 15 hits. Power is 14. Is -3.
So this was a
damage.
spray with the bomb.
Spray.
Okay, cool. So you hit. You do 10 damage. Was that?
Yep.
Done.
Second one does the same. Second spray. Boost the hit roll again. It's pokes the Death Archon.
Oh dear, he's gone.
And then the big gun shoots at your Vindicator. I'm a 6. You are a 13, right?
Which the Liberator?
Number 2. No, the Vindicator number 2.
Sure. The Vindicator number 2. He is defense 11.
And
13 with Force Aura.
Forget. 14 with Force Aura, 13 with Force Aura, right?
Yeah, 13 with Force Aura.
So I'm just rather going to go for single rolls. First one, hits. Like this.
4 inches too.
Yep. Power 16 against armor 20, so -4 is wow.
What?
12 damage to the 4.
Jesus. 4.
Your objective takes a power 9. 19 is 1 damage.
1. Okay. Lukas
Reload the gun.
Lukas is armor 18.
Lukas has Iron Flesh, so he doesn't take damage from the blast.
Cool.
Second one misses.
Kikoki.
Clips your dude in the back, so 7 to 19 is -12. Nothing. I will just leave these templates for Rust for the second. Do you take Alyce? So I don't have to worry about these guys. There is a burning ash in the way. So he doesn't get line of sight to it anyway, under any circumstances. But he will... And Baldwin can activate. Baldwin is putting down... No, Alyce is activating.
Yep, Harmonious.
Yep. Baldwin is activating and giving boost rolls to the stormtroopers.
Lovely. Boosted attack rolls, yep.
Yep. And is going for decel and snipe onto the Vindicator.
Did Vindicator to Vindicator?
Oh yeah. Yeah, my brain is fried today, sorry. Then the Vindicator is activating. No, not the Vindicator. First, this guy goes flag here. And this guy goes to here and gets a focus token.
Yep.
Big gun the big gun isn't corrosion typed, right? It's just leaves the skater behind.
No, it is not directly corrosion typed. Correct.
Okay, so we'll start with the sprays first. The fire spray on the Trancer hits.
Defense, def 15 to guns.
Yeah, so 15 it is. Power 12 smokes him.
Ooh.
I don't know if it pushes your Liberator, but your Liberator gets 12 for 3 damage to the 3.
I don't think... Just clock over to me for a sec. So, Psychokinetic Blast, it's only enemies that are pushed.
Okay, but you take the damage.
But I do still take the damage. So that... Can you remind me of how much damage you did, please?
I rolled the natural 12, so a 10, I think, so 22, so 3 damage
Okay,
to the 3.
To the 3. Okay, done. Back to you.
My spray on the... I had 2 sprays, no, 1 spray, because I angled this wrong. What can I... On these guys... But no, I will do the big gun first, and the big gun is targeting your Vindicator, and I think it will use both my boosts. First one is to hit. Hits, second one is damage, power 15.
Wait, do you mean the Liberator?
Vindicator number 2.
A Liberator number 2, yeah, cool.
Vindicator.
Got it.
This one, Vindicator.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's because you got the spray. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no worries. So the Vindicator. Yeah. So you.
I hit. Damage roll is boosted. Is power 15, 17 against 20, so minus 3. So 8 damage to the 3.
So, 2, 3, done.
And on the objective is 2 damage.
Yep.
Now this becomes the Skazer as well. And then he uses his 1 spray against the Liberator and the Interceptor. Liberator hits, Interceptor hits as well, power 14 against the Liberators, minus 5. 2 damage into the 6 against the Vindicator, against the Interceptor is the same. It's 3 damage into whatever.
3, done. Don't forget your 1 point of damage from my scaler.
Yes. But my turn is not finished yet. I will. Reposition 3 to here. With this, my Vindicator will advance, and he will shoot your Vindicator.
Mm-hmm.
I will use powerful shot. And I will take the extra damage decapitation.
Yep.
That will hit. Power is 15, 17, so minus 3. 4 damage to the 5.
So 4 to 5, done.
And the objective will take power 8, 10, minus 8, 6 damage to the objective.
6, done.
Force Aura Bot will walk here, and Force Aura Bot and the Trancer, because he's actually he will run here.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Good.
this. The Stormtroopers will activate. I will just use this one as a template for where I want to go.
Yep.
But I have to use this one too. I will just make a copy model like this. Goes to here. So he's in 12 and in range. This one... we'll just move here. I think I can delete with this one. I should be able to see it from here. Right?
Yeah, sure. It's fine.
And this one does the same. You have to take the most direct way possible.
There you go.
And the last guy... where do I want to have this one now? This guy just walked behind here. Right in front here. And these guys are finished with their movement. I have 3 attacks, which will all go into your Vindicator. Starting with my number 2.
Yep.
6-13 hits. Barely.
Yep.
Power is 14, 16, so -4. 3 damage to the 2.
2, done.
And my leader will do the same. Hits.
1 point.
No, I think nothing. 1 point, yeah, 1 point. No, wait. 14, 16, -4, no, nothing. And the third shot from the last guy, it's nothing again.
Was
That's
weird.
A bit sad. Yeah,
That's very unusual.
And then I'm going to go like this and finish my turn.
Okay.
We both score 1.
Yeah, that was really. I was fully expecting to have to think, but about deleting that warjack. But okay, cool. Okay. Just remind me. Yeah, sure. So just remind me. So that you've just deleted it. Cool. So this burning ash can be removed. So I guess I need to do some thinking. So this Liberator is going to heal, obviously, the Arc Node box that was removed. The other Vindicator is fine. The Railless Interceptor on the left is going to heal. So that will bring him back up to 35 HP. The Vindicator is going to get healed from the objective for D3. Great work. So let's uncover the Cortex. And then he will heal D3 from Cutting Edge. 2. So he will remove the right arm and another Cortex box. So he is on 6 HP at the moment. Okay. Spicy times. Just position Baldwin out of his range. What do I do this turn? So let's juice up. He's going to get 1 extra, which will put him to 8, with an aura size of 16. Okay. Liberator. So if he runs, so he won't be able to see because the Stormtrooper is in the way at the moment, so I'd have to TK the Stormtrooper away, and TK Baldwin forward, then walk this guy, maybe TK this guy as well. then if he goes 6... I think the building is like perfectly placed. Not perfectly placed enough though. Okay, so that would take him, he'd still be within the force aura of that lady. If this one is TK'd forward 2 inches and then charges directly, so he would be a speed 6, 7, 8, 9,
11.
10, 11. 11 and a half, so he can't charge anyone because he would fail his charge along the way. So I'd also have to fucking TK this guy. How many TKs is this going to take, I wonder? And if he does do that, does he see through the forest? Think so? I'll let you be the judge, though. Can that Railless see through the forest onto Baldwin?
Depends on where Baldwin stands. Like the position where he's in, I think so he can, because you're pretty far based.
So if Baldwin is where he is
I think so, yes.
So how many TKs do I need to do to make this happen? I would need to TK this Stormtrooper. That's 1. I would need to TK Baldwin. That's 2. I would need to TK the other Stormtrooper. It's 3. And the Railless, which is 4. It would be on focus 8. I could go all the way up to 9 if I feat. And okay, so I'd be boosting on Baldwin, so I'd use 3 for that. And well, I guess I'd use 3. Have you got decel up?
Sorry, I didn't add it, but yeah. My focus stand worked perfectly with decel.
Cool. Okay, fine. That's fine. So yeah, I would be boosting on.
Right now, I might have preferred to have to focus.
Maybe. So I'd have to boost on. Actually, to be fair, I wouldn't have to boost on Baldwin because he's what, defense 15,
yeah.
And I'm focused. I'd be focused 9. But actually, it's probably not that scary. Try and just hard roll a 6 into him. Which point then? Yeah, maybe. At which point then I've got 1 gun from this Railless, 1 the sprays from the other Railless. They're all hitting in the back.
Still needs 7 to hit, right? Like
in the
Railless still needs a 7 to hit.
So Rat's 6 against a 13. 7s, yeah?
Oh, no, 19 because I'm still in Mentalist Aura. So I'm defense 15 in the back against shooting.
Ugh.
And I'm armor 20 against shooting.
Ugh. I don't like this. This plan has already gotten too hard for me, so I'm going to pull out of it. There's too many ifs and buts here. So what can I do instead? Let's load up this Liberator with 1. This Vindicator will get 1. I suspect this Vindicator is going to die next turn. This poor Vindicator.
There's a chance, yes.
Let's give him 1. I'm going to grant 1 focus from Lukas into this Liberator, which will turn into 3. I think you've placed your Vulcan so that I can't charge it with my Vindicators. I agree with this play.
Yeah.
I think this is the smart play. Don't think I can take that Vulcan down with everything I've got. Not in this turn. Not everything on this side anyway. I can get 1 extra. Yeah, this here obstacle is quite the obstinate thing. So if he walks 6, yeah, he's definitely not getting to you. Plans within plans. Neat. Okay. Right, let's just commit to this. So he doesn't need any. Her Force Aura goes, and the other Force Aura goes as well. I think I've covered everything that needs to happen in this maintenance phase. If I haven't, you can scold me later. So Alyce will go. She will Harmonious into Lukas, which will make him feel much better about himself. Let's try and do as much into that as possible and just see whether or not we cripple it. It probably won't. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. So, first things first is Lukas is going to go. He is going to cast a disintegration through the Liberator into the Vulcan.
Yes.
He is focus heat, so anything but snakes.
Yep.
Gets him, which is good. So he is disintegrated. I will pop that as an effect onto him.
Okay, I was currently on it.
And he will boost the damage. So he spent 2 on the disintegration, 1 for the boost. So this will be a power 13 into armor 17.
19.
19 because of deceleration.
Deceleration.
Okay, that that's pretty bad. So he will put out another cloud for 2, and he will place it aggressively there, I guess.
Okay. Aggressive positioning, if you say so.
No, it's there, okay? Okay, next thing's next. Let's pin that cloud. Yep, it's done. The Death Archon is going to use its sidestep ability.
Will he move?
Sorry?
Will Lukas move, or will he take a damage?
Oh, yeah, they'll scathers. Oh, brilliant. Oh, he also needs to check, do his detox as well. Good points. So he will detox for 1 and remove himself out of the scather.
Yeah.
I've done you a favour, to be fair, so I'll accept that favour from you kindly. He will
graciously given.
He will charge your Vulcan using the corpse to do the sidestep.
Yep.
So he goes up to there.
Yep.
On the Vulcan, he hits. On the this is simultaneous anyway. On the Trancer, he hits.
Yep.
I think. And then on the Stormtrooper, it's him too. Matt 7.
Yep.
So damage on the Vulcan. Sorry, it was a charge. So I'll just roll an extra dice.
15 is -2, right? Because I have no armor buffs and I'm armor 17 against you, so 9 damage to the... 9 damage to the left side and the 2. Yep.
Against the Trancer, this is +4, so I think he just explodes and dies.
Yep.
Hope.
You're outside of Dink's range.
And then on the Stormtrooper, this is dice off 1.
Yep.
5 points exactly. He will take that corpse. He'll take the 2 corpses.
Wait. I was a bit fast with deleting.
Sure.
I think he was somewhere here. The question is if he was closer to mine or to your Archon.
Sure,
basically.
That's fine. Yeah, no worries. I think you're right. I think he was about there. So I think we should. Oh, God.
Roll off. Do we just roll off because I deleted it too fast?
Yeah, that's fine. So I rolled a 6.
Okay, yeah. Then it's your corpse.
Nice. So 2 corpses for me. He will
one corp, because the Trancer doesn't give you a corpse.
Because he deletes himself. Yeah.
Yep.
That old chestnut. So he sidesteps this way to there.
Yep.
He'll swing again. So hitting on the Vulcan. He collides on the Stormtrooper. Hits him 2 on the Vulcan damage. Dice off 2. 5 points of damage. The 4.
How many points?
It's dice off 2. Yeah, 5 to the 4. And then damage on your Stormtrooper. Lots. And I think in this case, you're close. Oh, actually.
So
I'm closer, I think.
Yeah, because you're 4 inches, now you're 2 inches, yeah.
I will take that. We'll have that body. And I will use that body to put up, I guess, Mortal Fear. Why not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's free real estate, you know. Damage. Yeah. So let's go with my Vindicators. Poor, sad Vindicators. The number 1 is going to aim. He's going to shoot your Vulcan. He's going to choose the super duper damage into constructs.
Yep.
He will boost this. So he hits. He is rolling 4 dice.
Minus 6.
Minus 4?
Armor 21.
Disintegrations?
Without disintegration, and armor 23. I have +4 armor at the moment against shooting.
Ugh. Yikes. Okay, that's cool. So what did we say? Minus 6, yeah?
Yep.
10 points of damage. To the 3. The second Vindicator will do the same thing. He hits. Dice off 6. Points to the 2. Same side.
For the right side?
Yes. 4. Yep. What next? What next? I don't think he can do that much. So let's start with the Railless Interception engine. We'll walk forward, gaining a power token. Here's a soul. Okay. And he'll walk forward into 8. Or just hard roll some dice at you. With the big cannon, it hits. He'll boost damage.
Does it hit? Wait,
so
what's the defense of a Vulcan base? 8 or 9?
It's 8, I think.
When it's 8, then it hits, yes. You proceed.
The Vulcan is 8. Because he's 10 under 4 Sora.
Okay, yeah, that was the question. Because you then know barely hit.
So he's boosting the damage from this using his
minus 6.
Minus 6. That will be 9 points of damage to the 2. He will. That puts the Vulcan down to what? 16 HP.
Yep.
He'll spray him. So his left. He'll do his little spray first because otherwise I'll forget to do it. He hits power 12, so I think this is dice off 9.
No way to damage me.
Power 12.
With 1 dice is 18.
Oh, because it's fire. Yes, thanks. Yeah, you're right. There's no way to damage you. So I'll do the ice sprays. So left hand side misses, right hand side it's
minus 7.
No points. So that will be him. The other Railless Interception engine will try not to walk over that building. Pretty sure I got him in range when I was messing around with him earlier. Yes, he can get him in range. So he'll walk up to there. He's just looking to get the big gun on you, really. He will generate a token, which he will use to boost damage. So he'll just shoot at you first. Your defense 10. Oh, actually, your defense 10. I'm going to boost this because I don't trust 4s. Hits you. This is dice off 6. There's 5 points of damage to the 2. Inside, I think.
Yeah. Yes.
That has used up both of his power tokens. He will does he even bother? He'll spray number 2, Stormtrooper 2. The ice spray. Misses.
-8.
Or hits.
Hits.
Is he within 4? Sorry,
base 11.
Okay. So as you say, -6 point. And the
-8, but
sure, it does nothing anyway.
Yeah.
So he will pass. He will reposition backwards. Just to, I suppose it matters actually where he goes because he's in aiming range. Okay, so let's do some more exciting stuff. Let's send in this Liberator. He will declare himself a traitor to you so that he can get the shield on you as well. Mat 6, defense 8, so no snakes. It's you. This is a boosted power 13.
-4.
-4. That's enough. I think. No, it doesn't. -4 is 7 points of damage. He spent 1 of those focus to charge. He'll
Into
do...
column.
Sorry, did not do a... Oh, sorry. Do apologise. Into the 1.
Yep.
Cool. So he'll hit you with a shield. Misses. He'll buy attack with the Thurable. Draw hits. And he will boost damage. So this is dice -4, I believe you just said. Wow.
Did not expect that one.
Neither did I. That was really good. That was wildly good. Much more good than I was expecting it to be good. Okay, so this little Trancer who could is going to run. Can he get within 4 of your objective? Of your flag, even? No.
Nope.
Sad Trancer noises. So I guess it's left up to this Liberator to do that job. So he's going to run into here and just contest heavily this zone. Let's make it so that he... Oh, you can move backwards and forwards, to be fair. So it doesn't really matter where he actually goes. He'll just go to sort of this point here. Let's go as close as possible, because you do have bulldoze. To there. The other Trancer will sit on the flag. Do nothing. This Mechanik is going to run for his life in the hopes that this Vindicator survives. Up to there.
The Vindicator takes the damage, right? From the scale?
No, he hasn't. Good point. From the Scather. So he takes 1 point to the 2. To his left. I will remove the Scather because nothing... Actually, I'm going to leave it there for now, just in case something else begins to move. The Ascendant Mentalists are both going to Force Aura again. And they'll stay exactly where they are. And that is turn. I'm going to remove that Scather now. And this extra AoE. And I'll pause the clock. So I will gain 2 points.
2 points.
And you will not. I'll add those on now.
Yep.
Okay, and I'll let you start the clock when you're ready. Flippin' heck, that was some hard work into that Vulcan. I was not expecting that to work, to be honest. I think I got a couple of big spikes. You've gone. 1 second. Can you hear me? Something strange has happened. Oh, my spelling.
Hello?
Hello. There we go. You're back.
Okay, sorry, I didn't notice I was.
At what point did I cut out? I guess I cut out. Or you cut out?
I said either side to the stormtroopers.
Sure.
To the number 1.
Okay.
I think your force aura bots are both back on force aura, right?
Yes, they both did force aura and stood still. Yeah, because I clocked over and said I did 2 points, and yeah, that was it. They just stood still and did it.
Question is, can we deal, and how can we deal?
Yeah, I was just saying that that was wildly unlikely.
I dropped snipe.
Yep.
Alyce goes here now, and gives Isle of Sight to Baldwin.
Mm-hmm.
Baldwin actually moves up a bit. Casts snipe on himself.
Yep.
Feats onto your Archon.
We need to click your clock. It's fine. You haven't really done anything yet.
It's okay. I cast Deceleration and Snipe. Snipe on myself. And Deceleration just in general. And feed on that one, yes. I shoot that one with my Shadowbind gun. Your defense is 15 waste and 14, so 12. I will give the... You are back there, you are a 19, I'm a 9, so I can hit you. And I think it's worthwhile to try to delete you. So I give boosted rolls to the... what's it called?
Stormtroopers?
Yes, thank you. So I will boost this roll. Hits, you're shadowbound. I'm POW 10. 17 doesn't do anything because I'm in your Mortal Fear aura. I will take a second shot at your...
yeah.
At your Railless Interceptor number 2. No boosts, Shadowbound 2.
Okay.
And then his turn is over. And I made a mistake. Okay.
Rectify it. It's fine. You gave me something, so please rectify.
No, it's a mistake. I can't rectify easily because it's a planning mistake.
Okay.
That's the way it will be now. This one will charge to here, outside of your 10. Yep, here. Nope, that's too far away. Yeah, here's fine. Charge your Archon. I'm not going to use my focus, my corpse for anything at the moment. I will just hit you. Archon hits. The Liberator hits as well. Power 15 charge attack on your Archon is -2, is 11 damage. On your Liberator, power 15 is -4, 5 damage to the 6.
5 to the 6, done.
Second attack on your Death Archon hits barely because of Shadowbind.
Yep. Correct.
On your Liberator, 13 hits because Ascension doesn't affect me. Power 15 against your Archon kills him. 15 against your Liberator. It's 3 damage to the 1.
3, 2, 1.
You're
Done.
stationary.
Yep.
The feed will go over onto your left side Liberator though.
Yep.
And left side Liberator means I will start with my Trancer here. That lovely guy, and he will boost to kick you. You're a 15, I'm a 6. That barely hits. I'll slam you 2.5 inches backward to here. You are knocked down.
Yep.
And you are eating a power 16, so minus 3. 10 damage to the 2. And I take 1 damage. And let's see what's happened next. The Stormtroopers activate. And
well, what's left of them?
Yeah, it's still three dudes, so...
Who's the leader? Is it number 1?
Yeah, I didn't reassign the leader, sorry.
It's fine. I was assuming it was number 1. That would make sense.
We are doing the same thing we did last round here. Can I get here, though? Oh. Yeah, okay. He goes here. This one aims, and this one I have 16-inch range. Stays where he is. I'm starting with my Trooper number 2.
Yep.
Trooper number 2 shoots your Mentalist number 1.
Okie dokie. Defense is 17?
19 with concealment.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah. I have red 9, so I don't hit.
Okay. Where does this go? Oh no. Oh dear.
Alyce! 18, I think it's dead. It's popped, I think.
I think so too. She's armor 11, so yeah, that does pop her.
Yeah, she's armor 13 because Force are but
yeah, the first Alyce has appeared. Okay.
And then what are the other ones doing? Because this is now highly ineffective because you're armed 20 and I need a real attack into you here. I will go with the number 3 shoots your Trancer on the flag. No, he isn't the aura, so he's 17, and I'm only a 7. I played this game before a second ago, so your Liberator hits your Liberator. Power 14 is minus 5. Nothing. Wow. And I will put another shot into your Liberator from, I think he can see.
Sure. Yep.
3 damage to the 2.
3 to the 2. Left arm is out.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. The Railless Interceptor will go here. Like this. Bulldoze you 2 inches back.
Very nice.
And finish the charge move to you. Charge attack hits automatically. It's power 15.
Still got the shield off for.
No, we are defeated, so it's off 2, so 10 damage to the 1.
It's on one box.
And then he will start by shooting the... Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, it hurts! Okay. Gather yourself. He will start with the big gun into your... we start with the sprays. First spray, left side, into your Liberator and your Railless. Liberator hits, Railless hits as well, power 14. In the front, power 16, so 19 doesn't kill the Liberator. Power 14, minus 7 on the Railless. 5 damage to the Railless. Second spray on the Liberator hits, on the Railless hits, on the
You've
Liberator
got a power
damage.
token. You need to generate a power token.
I have one.
Sure.
I used 2 last time. Liberator barely dies because I'm power 16, so 1 damage, and the Railless minus 7, nothing. And feet goes over to the other Liberator.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I was just angry at myself, because way more damage if I wanted to. And the big shot goes into your Vindicator number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which misses.
Oh no.
Power 8.
Leaves a scaler there, so I'll put that down.
Yep. Oh, I was just on it. My Vindicator shoots your Vindicator. Powerful shot aiming. Hits. Deep Decapitation shot is minus 5 this time.
Oh!
It's your Vindicator number 2.
Oh, sad.
This guy goes here for Force Aura.
Mm-hmm.
Zip, 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 zip.
Yep.
On the right side, my Force Aura bot does not non-Force Aura things because I want to charge because I was too stupid here to do anything good.
I mean, she might one-shot it.
No. Oh, you left Amazon, right?
Yeah. It happened.
Charge attack hits automatically is power 16, power 14, but you have no shield, so minus 3.
Armor 17, so yeah, minus 3.
9 damage to the 3.
9 to the 3. And he is knocked down as well because she... Oh, it's only on a crit, sorry.
Yeah. I could have rolled, but I didn't want to risk the double one.
Cool.
Yeah, that was my turn.
Oh. Okay. Was it?
I've activated every model.
Okay. So we pause the clock. I score 1.
And I score 1.
I think you score 2, right?
Oh, yes, yeah. I didn't even notice.
Okay. So let's remove that burning ash from the pitch. I will clock my clock to me on turn 4. Okay. And I will press play. I will start the button. So my...
Oh, wait a second. I have 1 damage on your objective still. Power 8. Minus 10. Minus 10 is 4 damage on your objective.
Yep.
The Vindicator shot.
Yep, that's fine. No worries. Okie dokie. So I will begin my turn. The Liberator will gain D3 HP back. Gains 2. Which it will use to get 2 of its arc nodes back.
Yep.
And it will... It's got a cortex, so it can gain focus. before I think too hard on that, I'll do the healing elsewhere. So on my Railless, 1. 1 HP returned. Oh, I think that's it. I don't have anything else to heal. Okay, so this Liberator needs to do Liberator things. You see, he's 17 inches away. Interesting. It might be a better idea not to heal those boxes in arc nodes, although I'll still need to move him and stuff. I suppose I could TK himself and then he walks at you. That feels like a sensible play. Okay. Lukas will grant 1 focus to the arc node, which will turn into 3. The arc node.
No.
Oh, he's outside of command. He's outside of command. Yeah, good point.
Yes.
He'll grant it 1, with which. Will he grant it 1 or will he grant it 2? Let's grant it 2. Oh, I'm doing this all in the wrong order. So he needs to juice as well. I've completely lost track of what order this goes in. My brain. So he'll go to 8 with 3 juice.
Yep.
With a control area of 16. Then I think he gives out the focus, of which he gives 2 to that guy. So that will take him down to 6, and he will use 1. The Liberator will use 1 to shake the stationary.
Yeah.
And now I think I've done it in the right. Oh.
Do you upkeep Iron Flesh?
Good question. Thank you for asking. I think I will upkeep the Iron Flesh. It doesn't feel like a bad spell right now. So yeah, I'll upkeep that. If she is TK'd, there's no way for her to get to stuff. I don't think I can stop you scoring your flag, which is super annoying for me. I can stop the zone. What really is the best plays here? Yeah, so when my arc node walks, it will walk. So if it would be
500 miles.
Then it would walk. So it would walk 2 to there, and he will be pulled in 2 to there. And so then if I copy that guy, and he will
sorry
go over.
to interrupt you, but from the position the first drop down position, you can't TK me.
Go on.
TK is an 8 spell with range 8.
Correct. But the arc node can TK itself forwards. No, good
That's
point.
totally fine.
Yeah, that's...
I'm just saying that's not the spot where he can TK.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, don't worry. You are completely right. I think the arc node is outside of range to get you with the TK. Which is very unfortunate. So he's on 1 focus with D-cell up. Again, it's still very much like not really on the table for me to assassinate him, which is sad for me. So I think the Arc Node's job is going to be to hit things like this Death Archon and this Ascendant Mentalist just to try and kill them off. Just try and clear table space, really, more than anything else. That thing, so would probably need to be TK'd further in, probably to somewhere where it can see, somewhere like there. Okay, so I need to waste Alyce, which is super sad, and yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, big brain plays engaged. So this Trancer can see that guy there, I think, and is in range. Almost perfectly. So that seems good. Okay, other big plays to make. Okay, so I finished my control phase, the control and maintenance phase. The first thing that I will activate. Oh, blimey!
Yeah, my wife is again really looking forward to waking up our kid because she's afraid of stuff in the video game.
Oh, I see. Cool. Sure. Alyce is going to run. She's going to try and avoid this Scather, and she's just going to position to there, like that.
Yep.
Because she can't really do a lot else, that's all she's going to achieve by doing so. Lukas will go.
Her parents would be proud.
Yeah. He can do a disintegration at 15 inches away, under feet, which is super scary for you, not for me. So he can just advance up to clip. Actually, yeah, you need to advance up to there to clip your Railless. He will pop feet, so he will gain a juice token, and he will gain one more focus token.
Mm-hmm.
So that will put him on... The amount of focus points he has is 6. The amount of juice he has is 4. His total control area is now 18, which is wildly exciting. He is going to cast a disintegration into the Railless Interceptor that you have, because he's exactly 15 away. So that will cost him 3. And he will not boost the hit. Bucks. It's fine. Everything's cool.
He said.
He's going to put a cloud down in front of himself and feel ashamed.
Yeah.
What an idiot. Never mind. It's cool. Everything's fine. And he's going to dejuice himself for 2. How many does he need to dejuice so that he doesn't automatically kill himself? 2 or fewer. And he's in Alyce's command area. So he's going to detox down to... he'll detox down to 2 and take 2 damage.
Yeah, you have to roll, right? Like, the new roll is really forgiving. Now you take 2 damage. No, you take no damage. You have to roll equal or lower, like...
Equal or lower. So I rolled a 5, so he doesn't take damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So he stays on 18. Neat.
Yeah,
Thanks, Lukas, for doing nothing. This Trancer is going to charge 9 up to here, and he will be mental forcing along the way, because he's just about had enough of these dreaded stormtroopers. So he is going to hit. He's going to smite him backwards 2 inches.
A little bit less because terrain is
the forest, I think. Let's see if he survives first. So this is a power 14. So
you need a 7. He survives.
Well done.
I am as surprised as you are.
And he's knocked down as well.
Sure.
He's knocked down from the smite.
That makes you happy.
He'll take 2 damage for the pleasure of doing so. My Railless Interceptor is out of range of the good stuff. Can I aim when I'm shadowbound?
I think you can get a juice token too.
Can I though?
I think so. I will check because
so
shadowbound...
I can't move except to change facing, and the power tokens are generated through advancing.
Okay, so you you can't get a power token because you're not advancing because you, right?
But I can still aim.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll aim at the Death Archon.
Sure. 18.
Yeah. Rat 8, so just needs a 10. No. So this will scatter off of your Death Archon. Deviation. And the 1 goes towards you, because that's how this works. I hope I hit your Alyce now.
Justice!
Yeah. 4-inch AoE, and with...
Sorry.
That's okay. It's a 4-inch AoE. Yeah, it's 4-inch AoE, and we're really far away from each other. So I think
5 inches.
Yeah,
5 inches max, or 5.1.
Ang. I think it still clips you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this would be a power 8 into armor 17.
Yeah.
No damage. Cool. Great back of work there. So scathe that. And then I'll get rid of this deviation template. Okie dokie. Okay. Well, my Liberator is going to walk up to here. So that it's at least got its shield. Oh, it doesn't matter about the shield, does it? It'll just walk up to there. And it'll swing on the Mentalist first?
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I'll swing on the Mentalist first. That feels fine. I'll boost on the Mentalist to hit. Hitter.
Exactly.
And she is armor 11. This is dice plus 2. Does many damage. She doesn't explode. Oh, thank God! I just looked at it. I was like, wait. He will fire swing with the Thurable on the Death Archon.
Yep.
Misses you.
Sure.
Which is super sad. And I've done this in the wrong order, like a chump. Oh well. So what do I do to resolve this for myself? If the Vindicator stands still and boosts, it'll be a rat 7 into... I'll need an 11 to hit him, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's worth doing. So I'm going to boost... do that with the Vindicator that I've just said.
Mm-hmm.
Misses. So I need to pick a weapon type, so I'll just pick, like, Withering Humour, I guess. Yep. So this is a Scather, Deviation. Rotate, my friend.
It's not a Scather, but yes. It's an AoE.
Yeah, AoE. So again, we're really far away, so it will deviate the maximum of 6. Yes. So this will collide with your Death Archon, and this is automatically boosted because of powerful attack.
Yep. -9.
Yeah, -9. Ooh.
And the same goes for your Liberator.
Yep, -9. Good.
I hate you.
I hate me too. It's fine. I hate myself equally for my terrible plays. This lady is going to advance up to touch the flag. And she'll force Aura again. Because that's just the way we play. The Railless Interceptor is going to roll up to about here. So, the 8 inches doesn't matter to you. So actually, he's just going to roll up. And I can't get your stupid objective because my idiot objective is in the way. So he will go up to there. Oh, it doesn't matter. He'll just go up to 10 inches away from your model. And it'll be enough to generate a power token of himself. Which is important. He will be facing you. And he will spray your Stormtrooper.
Sure.
Oh, he's immune to blast as well. That's fine. So on the Stormtrooper, this will be just a normal roll. He will miss. He will hit you. He will boost the damage. So this is power 14. So dice off 6.
8.
Dice off 8. Does 3 points of damage.
Yep.
He'll give him the second spray. He'll hit. Dice off 8. No damage. He will shoot the big gun at it.
Mm-hmm.
Which will hit directly.
-7.
Oh, bollocks. There. So -7. 1 point of damage. And that is another Scather. And then this guy will just reposition back once again into your Scather template, so he'll suffer 1 more point of damage.
Yay!
I know, it's
all
so
your healing undone.
I know, right? My Ascendant Mentalist is going to walk. Oh, she's got flight. What am I doing? She is going to fly.
You said she's walking.
I know. Yeah, good point. You got me there. She's going to go to about there and do Force Aura. And then this Mechanik is simply going to run to between... How many damage is this going to take? None. He's going to go between these two models and sit there. And that is going to be my idiot turn, when my brain just went to mush. I will pause the clock. I will score 1. You will score 1.
That was... Yeah, you didn't contest my flag, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's my turn.
Yep, over to you.
So we are deleting this one, going back to 6 to 5, because I think I want to upkeep Snipe here. I think you don't have to kill my Alyce, because I think I'm going to go big Alyce anyway, because I need the damage here.
I am excited by this turn of events.
Quite a turn. So this one is pretty clear. It's going to try to kill these guys. This one. So I need 3 for dealer's deceleration. I'm down to 2, and I don't need anything else. So basically, that's it. Alyce starts charging your dude here.
So she's going to go through the Scather.
Fully through. Takes the damage.
Lovely.
Charge attack. Hits. Power 14. -3.
Bullet.
It is mad.
Yep.
Um.
Good work.
I get a free strike here, so I don't want to do this.
Your clock's paused. 1 sec. There you go.
Sorry.
That's fine. No
I
worries.
tend to forget these kind of things. Baldwin is doing the next bravest thing, because now you don't have any Archons anymore, so the only thing you can do is threaten him directly, and since you didn't use the feat, I feel pretty safe here. Safe as I can be. 3 is deceleration again, after Baldwin moves again. First shot is into your number 2. Railless Interceptor hits.
Shadowbound.
1 shot in the other one, hits nothing. Both are shadowbound. And the battle plan is Deadeye again on the Stormtroopers. Oh, either side, sorry. Do I want to sacrifice this one here? I can go to 7. You're over 17, so that's not an option. How far you can charge 13 inches if you want to. You had to go like this to get out. I don't think I will. I think I will sacrifice my trooper. Either side goes on trooper number 2. Trooper number 3 will forfeit his movement for standing up.
Mm-hmm.
And the leader will just move here into the forest. And I will start shooting with these guys. We start with my leader model of number 2, the one I sacrificed, shooting your Ascendant Mentalist. I'm a 9, you're a 17 this time. Hits, power 14, explodes you.
Oh no. The one on the flag or the one next to Lukas?
The one next to Lukas, sorry.
Okay.
The number 3 Stormtrooper shoots your Trancer. I'm a 7, you're 15, hits, for 14, explodes him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get corpse because we established that.
So, yeah. So it's an AoE that centers on him, so yeah, that's fine. Okay.
And after that, my Stormtrooper leader is targeting your Ascendant Mentalist. Oh, I target your Ascendant Mentalist. I have nothing else to target, so yes. 19 hits him, sorry, and explodes her.
Oh no.
So you have nothing on the flag. And then my Railless Interceptor on the left will go. He will move. He will always get cover, so it doesn't matter. So he moves to here. So he has everything in range.
So you're moving to there, yeah?
Yes.
I will trigger counter charge on Alyce.
Okay, I forgot she had this. Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
It is something that she owns, something that she has, which very rarely gets used. So she will charge to there. So into your right arc, I guess.
Yep.
Probably a bit further, actually. Yeah, just to there, into your right arc. So she is a mat 8.
Mm-hmm.
Mat 8? Is that right?
Yep, that's right.
Looking this up? Yeah.
You're not.
So 8 hits you, power 14. So dice off 5. 5 points of damage to your Railless. And then I clock back to you.
Then I have to do it the other way. No optimized turn. Defense and armor of Alyce, because I 12-17, right?
She's 13-17.
13-17. (17) is -5. Let's try the big spray. No. The small fire spray hits. Boost damage -5. Lucky,
Oh.
good.
She'll
Tough check.
do a tough roll. She's tough.
But she's on fire. When does she heal? After fire, right?
At the start of its activation.
Right side, spray onto your Railless. Hits, power -5. I will just normal roll. Nothing. And the big shot on your Railless hits, power 15. I will not kill you with this round, so I will not boost. 1 damage. And the skater moves a bit to the side. Eek.
Yeah.
Oh, it will do another damage because you can't move. Yes! And then I will reroll.
Yep.
3, back to here. No, I don't need that. Just, this is enough. My Mentalist will charge you.
Mm-hmm. The power of flight.
Yeah, it's a good one. I auto hit, power 12, kill,
Ooh.
with Force Aura.
Okay.
This one will go to the back. Oh, this one is dead. And is this a time of melee, Lukas?
Maybe. I mean, if it wins me the game, right? Safe plays are safe, right?
Yeah, that's the question at the moment, because I scored 2 here, you don't score there. What do I want to do? But I think it's still the right play to just go the slow route to... You can just use decay, so it doesn't matter. But I want to do this. Just go. You will be the one who gets the aiming turn anyway, so I can just move my full distance, going 5 to here, and just shoot your Railless. That's all just so meaningless. I will shoot your objective. Hit, reputation, kills.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will end my turn.
Yep.
Clock back to you, and you score none. I score 3 this turn.
Yep.
Objective, and 2 on the left, and it's your turn.
Yep. Certainly is. Okay.
Oh wait, can you clock back to me? Sorry.
Sure.
I still have the Death Archon I can use to do stuff.
I think yeah, it's fine.
And I think I will start my clock again because I am not sure what to do with him.
Death Archon problems.
There's no spot where I can put him anyway because you aim no matter what, but he's 18 to your 7 to the max. I risk it. He goes here.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's your turn.
Okay. Cool. I am ready to go. So Lukas will gain a juice, which will take him up to focus 8. And control area 16. This burning ash can move once again. My Railless Interceptor on the left will heal 1. Is this the turn for melee Lukas? So this I'm actually kind of being serious here. I'm being mildly serious. So like mildly. So if he charges, he threatens 11 inches. Because he's speed 6. And pays himself forward. He basically moves 11.
Yep. You can get my caster into range, yes.
Cool.
With exactly 6 focus.
Neat. I'm kind of interested just to see what happens. In one of those sick ways of like what happens now. So the Vindicator gains 1. If he does TK him forwards 2, it doesn't put him into range of the Interceptor. If I can get rid of that objective, it does. That's like wild. We're in wild times if I get rid of that objective. Baldwin he's got full HP, and he's like armor 17.
18 against shooting and magic. Deceleration's up. And has 2 focus. 2 focus.
Yeah, I don't think I one-shot him. Not with because like the Vindicator can gain Pathfinder, so it can kind of like walk, then see you wherever you are. But yeah, I don't think it gets you. And unfortunately, even if I move up that far, I actually can't TK you far enough to get you into melee with me. You should have come closer to me. That would have helped me out quite a lot.
Sure, I see. So,
in place of that, let's do other good plays. So let's see. I think Lukas could probably take. Oh no, he can't because he's not in range. Okay, so Alyce is out of range. Can I see Alyce? Yes.
Sure.
Okay, so let's try and sort her out with the remainder of my clock. So I will aim and shoot Alyce with the Railless Interceptor. This is Rat 8 into Defense 13. Hits you. She looks like she's on the cusp of the command, so she gets deceleration.
Deceleration is controlled, so yes, definitely.
Yeah. Dice off 4. Thanks, Railless. So that will be a 4-inch ring, which is a Scather.
I'm on it.
Oh, you're doing it. Cool. Nice one. So that was not the greatest of Railless activations. Fair to say. So did you just measure it and say that the Vindicator could aim? I think you did, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
I can't protect him against that.
No. Which is good. So the Vindicator will aim and shoot the and he'll powerfully attack it. So that will miss. Thanks, Vindicator. He only needed like an 11, right? So
yeah, you needed an 11 exactly.
I think, to be fair, I think my dice have now evened out quite nicely compared to how they were.
Yeah, you missed some rolls. I don't think the deceleration, the decapitation into the Railless into my Railless Interceptor where you rolled the double 1 was relevant, but in general your dice slowed down.
Yeah, they definitely slowed as the game has gone on. My Railless on the left will rotate because it can do that, and it will shoot your solo.
Yep.
So with the first spray on the left, misses. Second spray on the right,
No.
Ooh.
Force or 17.
With the big gun. No. So let's just scatter that quickly. Because unfortunately, yeah, he's out of range of the your Railless, so it's kind of this is the only target it's got. So that just hits your Railless and does no damage. And I guess I need to keep parity. So this guy is going to advance up to there.
Yep.
And I guess Lukas is going to walk forward slightly. And he is going to shoot. Can he see this guy from where he is?
Yeah, sure.
I think he can.
Wait.
Oh, go on.
I will just draw the line. This is the line of sight. Yeah, you can.
Cool. He'll shoot you with his hand cannon.
Go for it.
Wait, does he need to detox first before he does this? Yeah, he'll need to
either or. You can't detox. You can't detox and shoot because detox is an action.
Sure. Good point. So he will. He'll just shoot you, I guess, because I can risk 3. So his rat is 6. It's you. He'll boost damage.
-8.
So that will be -8. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. And he'll put himself a cloud in front of him. Because good rules are good. And then he will see if he dies because of juice. Equal to or below, he's still fine. And that is my turn. I will pause the clock and clock to you when you're ready.
Well, you score 1, I score 2.
Yep.
So 9-6 now.
And I think if you clock over, you win.
Yeah, basically, and I can just kill that one guy. So, like, Death Archon and says hello.
Hello.
Or this guy moves and shoots him. Like, I have possibilities.
Sure.
So I will score 2 this round, and you will score none. So it's 11-6. I have to actually play because I'm only 3 ahead. So if I just clock back, I'm 4 ahead and nothing changes.
Sure.
But it's not like it's a difficult play.
Yeah.
Let's be thorough. Do I try to kill your caster here? Just for insult and injury.
Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah. So, the thing is, Lukas doesn't have a breather, right?
No, he does not. So let's start your clock when you're ready.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the question is just how much insult they want to pile on.
I'm happy for you to go for it.
Yeah, let's try.
Can you shadow bind him first?
Yeah. Objective gives either size to my caster. I don't think I need to shadow bind you though, because I've only boosted shots.
Sure.
So we'll start with him with the Vindicator going here and shooting you.
Mm-hmm. 15.
Okay, 12. Of course.
I did ask if you wanted to shadow bind him first.
Yeah, it was maybe a bit.
Yeah.
Your what?
Okay, so it still clips him.
Yeah, Withering Humor, of course. So POW 10. You have not upkept Iron. You have upkept Iron Flesh.
I did upkeep it. Yeah, I spent the focus on it. So.
Yeah, then He gets -2 armor. Does he have a breather?
No, he does not have breather, so he is affected by this. He'll be armor 16.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it was a stupid idea. A big shot from this guy. Boost the hit, boost the damage. If I hit roll. Okay.
Oh
I
no!
see you. I realize what I've done. I should have Shadowbind. I think we will just abandon this plan now.
Oh, I love it. Brilliant. It's alright, you got plenty of
The dice
time to try and do this.
Yeah, sure. Like this.
That poor Mechanik is going to get wrecked. Yeah.
Mechanik, 15, he's dead.
Oh, there you go. That's yeah.
That's the game. Okay. Yeah, clocking over now brings me 1, 2, 3 2 points to 11 of 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a really nice swing with the Vulcan, but because I think you definitely, I was going to say to you, I think you definitely picked the right side.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
My thought process from the side was basically, what happens if you play Lukas defensively and just cloud wall up?
Mm-hmm.
And basically, if you have 2 burning ash, you can close off this one, and if you have 2 burning ash, you can close off this one. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to have the majority of the side, and also we have both huge bases, and this spot is just terrible, and this spot isn't great either. So you basically have all the bad spots for your huge bases here on this side. I think going first was a mistake. Because board space doesn't do so much. Basically, what would have happened if I started first? It's the same thing like in your you get the alpha strike if you are the one that goes first, but you have so much stuff that doesn't really want to go. My stormtroopers would have been better if I would have gone first, but then you can play Lukas. You gain additional win condition by scenario in this moment.
Yeah.
And you are the one who can pick the side.
Maybe. I was more afraid of going first because of getting shadowbound, like getting my 2 interceptors shadowbound super early. Because I advanced on my first turn, and I could not advance beyond about here, I think, without being already in risk of Baldwin walking and shooting. Whereas, if I went second, like I would be immediately in threat, basically. So that was the reason why I did.
In my opinion, if you go wide, you can allow it, and also, basically, what you want to do is with your 2 arc nodes, I can't really shadowbind turn 2 because I want to cast deceleration, I want to upkeep hotshot, and I want to upkeep snipe. So I'm at 2 focus if I do anything, and I have to have the time. Like if I go first, I can put it up and be safe. That might be an advantage. Like first off, Baldwin has a huge advantage in this matchup. Like it's Baldwin's to lose in my opinion.
Sure.
Because the deceleration just makes everything I have so much more tanky than you. I think Lukas is closer than I thought because if you would have anything that can put out rust, it would be closer, but the Railless Interceptors again. The main reason why Baldwin is so good in the matchup is because the Railless Interceptors are just bad. Like, yes, I shadowbound them because they were annoying, but I don't really need to anyway because they are fighting really high armor here.
That's fair. I was actually relatively happy into this matchup. I didn't feel too bad into it. Mainly because I worked out that, oddly enough, I worked out that all of my guns into the Vulcan kills it pretty happily. I did not expect that, like, 1/3 of my guns killed it as easily as it did. which I think put quite a dent into you on that turn.
I think the issue is on that side. I probably should have played the Vulcan on the other side, but then I can't. Like against this placement, or against this placement or this placement of your Death Archon, I can't really do anything on this side.
Yeah,
and I'm in a really bad position.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have just put my Vindicator here and said like I'm fine with shooting your flag solo every turn, and I don't really do anything else, and then put maybe the Railless Interceptor to have a backup for your flag solo, and then put the Vulcan on the other side.
Yeah.
So I can freely dominate the left side.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this was probably.
I was going to say. I was really happy with that Death Archon being here. My Death Archon.
Yeah.
Like that was like I was so happy with it being there because it seemed to just scupper anything you wanted to do here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I
think I should have put it the other way around. Like the Railless and the Vindicator go on this side, because then I have here something that isn't really threatened by the Death Archon at all, and with like the Mentalist behind here, you don't really have a good angle from this vantage point. I can kill your flag solos every turn, and your Railless doesn't do anything against mine, and the only thing is that you have two Vindicators here. But then, on the other hand, I have, on my left side, I have a Vulcan here, who still has all the available targets and can do basically the same thing that the Railless did on this side, which is stay back, have a Mentalist safe, like, take Baldwin to this side too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that's... Yeah?
Yeah, go again.
That's exactly where I thought Baldwin was going to live, in that trench there.
You said that while we were chops in before the game, didn't you? Hello, by the way. I am back. After I saw that shit show at the end.
Yeah, it just all went a bit sideways for the assassination run on Lukas.
What I could have done is basically... What my initial plan was putting him here and then just blocking off the line of sight, but I think that's probably a bad idea, because you can... That's basically just 1 TK to open up the line of sight, but still, this is the same. It's 1 TK putting me out of the trench in any way.
Yeah.
But basically going here is still a very good position for me. Basically, I want to live on this line, and when I have the Vulcan on the left here, I have a very good position, and also this side is better for the Stormtroopers. Here.
Yeah, they can just spray and pray from there, can't they?
Yeah, they have open lanes, you have nothing to hide behind, and basically I just go tag it with a Vulcan and shoot it with the Stormtroopers. It's still the same, like, if the Vulcan goes here and your Death Archon goes somewhere here, I have to really be careful, but then I can just go, okay, like this, and put the Stormtroopers more to this side, and then you can decide if you go there or you can't go really there. So this was basically probably the matchup mistake. Like, playing it the wrong side around, and the reason why I underestimated your damage was the melee. You did quite a lot of melee damage.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I got greedy again. I think I should have just stayed back and targeted your arc node as hard as possible.
Well, your issue there is that the Vulcan sprays do next to nothing against it.
Sure. You don't have force arrows, so they still do only 8 damage, but I have to give myself... No, I don't have to... Yeah, I have to give myself either side to go around your Ashen Veil, boost the big guns, and then I'm... -3 is 8, 16, 24 damage. Yeah, so I can nearly finish it off with a Vulcan.
Yeah. I quite enjoyed that match though. I thought it was really fun. Like, overall, it was a good game. I thought you played...
It's a bit of a heart racer for me, because what I predicted is I have to play really cagey with Baldwin, because every turn you can just try to go for Baldwin.
Yeah.
Also, why the second art node is really important.
Yeah.
And the thing...
I was measuring up the assassination every turn, and every turn it kind of came a bit short, which is the reason why I didn't go for it.
I think it could have been a bit more cash. For example, in the second turn, I didn't need to cast D-Cell. But the reason why I sacrificed the Death Archon here is because you had a lot of plays with your Death Archon, which you could have taken. Yeah. Basically, your Death Archon was somewhere here, like TK yours forward, run the Hack Node, TK one of my guys, go into him, flicker, and then be really annoying and kill a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And so I was fine with you just killing my Death Archon and calling it a day.
Yeah, I mean, when he was where that is, and I just TK'd him there, I just got super lucky. Like, that was part of my early luck run, right? Like, it wasn't designed to happen that way, that I just, like, one-shot it, you know?
No, but it's okay. I think you used the TK in 2 shots, which is fine.
Yeah.
Like, Vulcan was a bit on the high end of damage, I think, because what did you have, like, 2 power 15s boosted, which are -4, so 14 damage on average. You have 1 -6, which is 8 damage, is 22. And you have the Death Archon, which is -2, which is 9 and 5 damage, so 14, 22, 36. And then you have the 2 Railless, which is, I don't think that's ever enough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, you have 1 additional shot of the Vindicator, which is another 8, that's 44. Okay. I think if I kill the Vindicator, my Vulcan is probably safe there. But was not killing the Vindicator, he's in danger.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and, as I said, it was. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great game. Hopefully you did
definitely.
Too. I thought you played really well.
I didn't expect anything else.
Yeah. I thought you played really well, and you know, you had very good sportsmanship all the way through. I mean, we both made a couple of little mistakes, but you know,
I felt myself I didn't play very clean this game, which is on me because I'm a bit out of it at the moment. Like the first game against Stephanie, I was really teching and thinking of the plan, and this was like, oh yeah, I have a game today. Let's sit down and play it.
Yeah. No, but it was fine. It was good.
Well, thanks for agreeing to be on the stream as well, guys. I'm gonna leave you to finish your chopsing, and I'm gonna go back to watching some Critical Role with the wife.
No worries. All right, cheers, mate.
All right, good night. Thanks, guys. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Alright, so you go. So that is Just Bold win their first game. There are 2 games versus Here We Dragons, which is our team, the Welsh lot, both tomorrow night, which is Mercs v Circle and Legion v... I'm not sure. What's their other team? A quick check. I can't actually remember. Ooh. What's Justin playing? Oh, Mrs. Rep. Legion Rep. So that's cool. So they're both tomorrow night. So I'll stream one of them if everyone's happy. Yeah, thanks for any support you have. Like, share, subscribe, whatever, all helps me out. And I'll see you tomorrow, peeps. Thanks.